Hello and welcome to That's the Spirit. I'm Father John Gatzak. Well, since the days when Jesus walked the earth, the persecution of Christians has occurred throughout the land. Even in this day and age, many Christians in the Indian state of Orissa are living in fear as violence rocks the predominantly Hindi population. Just last month, the Christian orphanage and hundreds of churches, prayer houses, and homes of Christians in India were attacked and destroyed. In August alone, at least 20 people were killed, and another 3,000 are still reportedly living in government-run relief camps. What is fueling this religious persecution? Hoping to shed some light on the volatile situation in India, we have with us today Father Saji Palamathan, who is from the Archdiocese of Agra in North India, where the Christian population is only 1%. He's been interning here with us at the Office of Radio and Television all summer through a partnership with the Pontifical Gregorian University in Rome. He's studying communications. Welcome, Father Saji.
Thank you.
Now, help us to understand the religious situation in India. First of all, what's the composition of Christians as opposed to Hindi in India?
In India, when we talk about religious composition of religious groups, the Hindus constitute the majority of them. Around 82% of the population are Hindus, and then 13% we can calculate as of Muslims, and then Christians constitute 2.3%, which is a very, very meager one, and much less in the state of Orissa. Orissa is a state in the southeastern part of the country, and it is a state which is very much backward in education, in literacy, highly backward. And I would attribute this violence that is taking place as to the lack of education in the people.
So where there is more education, where the population is more educated, there would be less persecution with Christians?
Yeah, we have the example of another southern state from where I come, that is Kerala, which is the name of this state is already in the Guinness Book for acquiring for the achievement of 100% literacy, education.
I see.
And therefore, that is the only state in India which has 100% literacy. And there, you don't find violence, violence, especially violence based on religion. Very rare, very rare. Here and there, at times we may hear, but very rare. But towards the north, where the literacy rate is always below 50%, you find these kind of things. So, people find it difficult to take, when the system is improving, when people are getting educated, especially because of the Christian missionaries who are working. These missionaries are mostly from the southern states, who are coming from Tamil Nadu, who are coming from Kerala, coming from Goa. They are working in the northern states, working, going into the interior villages and working and empowering people with education. So people come to know about their rights, and it is creating a kind of disbalance in the social setup, where the people who are working like slaves, they refuse to work once they come to know about their rights, their constitutional powers. When they come to know, they refuse to work like slaves. And this is creating disbalance in the society.
Now, the missionaries are encouraging people to know about their rights?
Sure.
Which causes them to then, at some point, refuse to work as slaves.
Yeah, like Catholic Church's main focus is on education.
Right.
Most of the work that the Catholic Church is doing in India is based on education. Their main focus is on education, and all the prime ministers and the presidents of India have publicly acknowledged this fact,